Yo, Fammy. Yo, Genki, you're cooking, bro.
Locked in is the better.
Yo, what is up, family? Today we have a banger for you guys. We are playing against Elion and WEAK3N. I think Elion's a Herc here. WEAK3N is the Thanatos, and then the rest of his teammates I think are just viewers and subs. So they're in a 5-stack nonetheless. Right now I am in a 4-stack. The only person that's not in my team, I believe this game was the On Her. So you'll see it's not group up, but you see you see in the scoreboard right there we have Elion and WEAK3N. And we are also playing on a new update, right? I have right now Chaac's aspect turned on. So for Chaac's aspect, it is his rain dance. It's not healing, it's damaging. So it's a good zoning. It's a good zoning technique, I guess. I guess you just walk over these, right? So I could throw my 1 out, and when I 3, and if people are in the 3 and they ward here for dueling, I was trying to go for a quick gank, but if they ward, if they stand inside my 3, they will get damaged from it, and the damage is like a tick over time, obviously, and it still slows, so which is great, and it's perfect to just being a jungler, right? You're using your 3 to slow, and you're using your 3 to damage. So right now we're trying to go for a sneaky little gank on Poseidon here. And as you can see, we're playing below in the mid. Like we're like everybody here is just memeing, right? Don't take this game too seriously. Obviously, it's still WEAK3N and Elion. Elion, if you guys don't know who Elion is, he's a very, very talented Smite player. He and his team, Smoke Break, just made it to Vegas, the big Vegas tournament happening in January, as the #1 seed. And not only that, he was a sub for Smoke Break. So for him to be able to fully adapt to Smoke Break's playstyle and bring them to the first seed, he's really, really good, and he's a great support. So we're gonna see if we can do something in the solo lane here. This Chaac should kind of just gets away with his axe. We're gonna see if we can chase him down a little bit here, but I don't think there's much. Excuse me. I don't think there's much kill potential here. He is a Chaac, so he's just gonna teleport out, and our Bologna calls enemy missing, and that means that he's either the mid is either rotating to solo lane or dual lane. WEAK3N looks like he rotated in dual lane, so we're just gonna go ahead and farm the camps here. And if you guys did not know, with the new Conquest maps, they added 2 side camps here at the at the side of each lane. So there's 1 camp right there, and the other one is 2 a little more tankier harpies. The first one had like 5 harpies that you can one-shot, and this one is a little tankier harpies. And from here, I'm gonna teleport and possibly gank to dual lane. Chaac saw me ganking, so he'll probably call that out in the 5-stack. On her, doesn't look like he knows yet. We see Herc behind us on the map, so we're just gonna hopefully try to stay alive here. We do have Blink here to stay up. Unfortunately, we had to give up our Blink, but we can see if we can get a little bit of kills here. See if there's anything that happens here. Raw's +1. You'll see it throughout this game as well. Like his healing, his little circle of healing. I have ult here. I'm just gonna ult. That was a very, very good jump from On Her as I ult, but I think On Her is just dead anyways. He wasted his leap on 3 people, but for Raw's aspect, his 3 follows you now, so he can choose a target, and if he chooses me, as I walk, the little healing circle will follow me, and I don't have to stand in place. And not only that, his ult, Raw's ult, if he hits an ally, it'll heal the ally as well as damage the enemy. So that right there is just extremely broken. For this build, we're gonna go with a double stack. I wasn't really too sure what I should have gone with this Chaac tank. This Chaac jungle build. Now we see that there's nothing really to do on the map. So we see that they're on gold 3. I think Raw calls that out. We're gonna go ahead and we could possibly steal this. So we're gonna ult. We're able to secure gold 3 with that ult, and we're gonna 3 damage anybody in our little rain dance, and Thana which is weakened. Ults out. Smart of him. He obviously doesn't want to fight a 1v3, even though he's Thanatos. If you guys haven't seen everybody's little aspects yet, and again, these aspects are like crazy. Look at Ra's Divine Light. It follows Bellona. That's insane. And again, and Bellona, her aspect is her autos heal allies. So if you want to build support Bellona, you could, right? But the only you know, with each little aspect, there's a takeaway. For example, with Bellona, she can auto to heal allies, but her bludgeon does like little to no damage. This Poseidon a little bit out of position here. He forces a blink and we still kill him, so that's already a huge win for us. On her, unfortunately, about to get duoed. He might die here, but easy gank on the solo lane. Again, just kind of moving as a team, which is very important, especially in this new jungle map. Jungle camps are a lot harder, and they're not a lot harder to kill if you're a jungler, but if you are just a regular laner, then yes, you will have trouble with jungle camps. And if you guys see on the map, there's I guess not right now, but when they spawn, there are M symbols and H symbols, right? Those are currently just placeholders according to the devs. And M means hard, that meaning like M means medium. M means medium, which is the difficulty it takes to clear that jungle camp, and H is obviously hard, meaning it's a hard clear if you're not a jungler. So we're gonna grab this speed. This Honor's in a 1v3 scenario. We're not gonna help him out, and obviously it's against good players as well. So we're definitely not gonna help him out there. And I really like Chaac's aspect. I think you can use it for the solo lane, but mainly I really like it in the jungle. Simply because in the jungle, you're not worried about being sustainable. You're a burst type of god. You get in, you use your abilities to get out. And having that 3 as a damage dealer just zones people. We're going to go ahead and dive this Poseidon. We're going to ult. He ults. This Poseidon should just be dead here. Weaken is forced to back up. We just, you know, as a team, we're just like, all right, let's just dive this Poseidon. We have a super, you know, tanky raw support OP. I think, and what's crazy to me throughout this entire change is how the pros will use this. The person playing raw right now is Empin. Big shout out to Empin. He has a YouTube. I'll put his YouTube in the description. Really cool guy, really cool videos. But after we played the game, we said GG's. Obviously, we went to their stream after the game. Don't worry, we weren't stream sniping or anything, but we said GG's. And when Empin said that he was the raw to Elion actually said that, you know, he got inspired to play raw support. Let me see if we can kill this Chaac. I don't think so. Our ult's down, and look at Stampede. Look how fast we're going with Stampede. Whatever the devs did, this patch, they cooked, man. They cooked with this patch. This patch is so fun. Unfortunately, though, this patch is not available in the live game yet. Right now, I'm playing on the PTS, which is a playtest server. I'm not sure if console. I think console has access to it. The Smite 2 playtest, you know, server. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, if you have Steam or Epic, I think you have access to it. I'm not entirely sure about console. I'm gonna back here just because I have so much gold, and that's what's also is a super fun thing about this patch. I didn't even notice I had so much gold because there's so many things to do in the jungle now. Unlike, you know, the current patch we have right now, there's really nothing to do in the jungle. As we go and kill this on her, we're gonna see if we can look for Weaken here. If not, he might just ult out. But we're all pretty healthy here. This should be a pretty good team fight. Cern's starting to rotate over. It's going to be a 4v3 fight, 4v4 fight pretty soon. Chaac ults. My ult doesn't go off, which is weird. Probably a bug. My ult should have gone off there, but please bring back CC buffering. CC buffering is no longer in Smite right now. You know, like, obviously they were just testing it, see how the community reacted to it, but as far as everything that I've seen, everybody wants it back. So I'm hoping that the devs bring it back in the next update. And the next update, the next big update, will have all these stuff. We'll have all these things. Unfortunately, I accidentally 2'd here and I instantly died. That I did not mean to do that. I thought that my axe was down, so me dying might have caused them to not be able to do gold free. But it should force a little more kills here, depending on how my teammates play this. We hear Thana ult. Unfortunately, Ra goes down. And I don't think they go for gold free here as well, even though they should have. But again, this is a PTS. Everybody's just here to have fun. We literally have a Bellona mid. And this game, you know, it's just fun, right? I've played like 5 PTS games, and it's been so fun. It's what Smite's all about. Smite now, like this update is so fun, guys. And if you guys saw what happened there, you see my little clone there. I think that's just a placeholder for the Cyclops ward. But when I killed the medium camp, they drop wards now. So it's kind of like to have a little bit more vision. We're gonna go ult this, and we end up killing Poseidon. We got a shutdown on them. We're gonna use our rain dance to bring out that little tick damage, and that, you know, that healing from, look at it, it's following him. The healing bubble's following him. Like, this is what Smite's all about. The Smite is about having fun, right? Like, I didn't even notice it had 4,000 gold, just because there's so many things to do in the jungle now. Like, this is a completely new game. This is a completely new game. They haven't. There's no new gods right now, but I'm pretty sure there will be. I think later, depending on when this video releases, but I think they're gonna announce a new god and probably even, you know, open it up to a flash test for the new god. So even though it's only one new god, right? And they're adding, you know, they're adding the other 4 gods, which is Mulan, Geb. As we go ahead and gank this Herc, I think it's a Herc. Mulan, Geb, Agni, and Uller, I think, is the last one, plus the new god, which is Aladdin, I think. It's just insane. Like, although there's only 5, you know, quote unquote new gods being added to Smite, because of the Stampede. Let me see if I live here. I think we go ahead and juke Thana. Ooh, we juke that weekend ult. Let me see if we can kill him here. Ah, so close. But back to my main point, right? These aspects of the 20 gods in the game just make it seem like there's 20 more gods that just got added to the game, because they make the gods play so differently now. Like for example, Thana weakened right now. Every god that he kills is a permanent stack on your HP. The more god he kills, the higher in HP Thanatos gets. So you can go full tank Thanatos and have like 10,000 XP. No, sorry, 10,000 health. I kept saying XP there. Sorry about that. But every stack that, so let me repeat that. Every stack or every kill that Thana gets, it increases his HP permanently. If he dies, it'll still be increased. We're gonna go ahead and dive with Bellona here. We're gonna ult. Unfortunately, we don't catch we don't catch Poseidon with our ult, but he dies anyways. There is, let me see, who's behind Herc here. So Herc uses his stone. Oh, it's Chaac. Chaac should be okay here. We're gonna go ahead. They took the bait on my axe, and they decided to just keep following Bellona. So I'm just gonna go ahead and back here. And back to what I was saying, right? Like, this patch has been so fun, and every single aspect, or, you know, I sometimes call them +1s, but every single aspect, as we kill Thanatos there, we get Herc down, we get Chaac down. This should just be a free gold free. Honor's all the way at the left lane. If he ends up stealing this, we're just gonna kill him instantly. But all the things that they added, Honor's here now. We end up securing gold free, which is great. We're gonna go ahead and use our 1. Look at our 1, just does so much damage. We're gonna use our rain dance just to zone out a little bit here, and we're gonna ult because we did see on her leap. So easy ult there. He's not gonna be able to leap out of my ult, and we're just gonna invade his jungle from here. But this just patch, or this, you know, test, I guess, just makes me so excited for the future of Smite. Everybody is back. Final K's back. He's having fun. Elion's back. He's having fun. You know, all the other, if at this point, I think one of my teammates here said it best. At this point, if you hate Smite, like if you think that Smite is still trash after this update releases, you're just hating at this point. You just don't like Smite. Because this update is game changing. It's literally, it makes Smite 2 feel like Smite 2. If you hate Smite 2 after this patch still, then you're cooked. Go to League, right? Then this game is just not for you. Because this patch is amazing. I can't say it anymore. It's just, you know, I'm just excited about this patch. We're gonna go ahead and this should just be an easy. I was gonna say easy blink. Maybe I should have blinked there, but it looks like it's a good thing I didn't. I think we're just gonna blink out because our support did die. We don't really have a true front line. Maybe CERN, but I'm backing here. On her is really not with us, so it's like we're fighting a 3v4, and it's just not going to end well. I'm just going to go ahead and grab my Soul Reaver, extra damage. I think I saw Final K running this build on Chaac, so he was also running Chaac jungle, so double stack into Soldier. I'm not sure what his third item was, but I know he did go Soul Reaver after, and then Titan's Bane, and I think there was I think Titan's Bane and Crusher is what he went. And if you guys didn't know, they also buffed strength items a lot. It's just an overall buff to strength, which is great just because there's just a lot of inscaling. So we're going to go ahead and 2 here. We're going to ult. This should be a pretty massive ult. I think that was like a 2-3 man ult, which is great. We're going to see if we can make something happen here. We're waiting for our support. CERN is pushing out right Phoenix, which should be good. It's fine. We're going to 3 here. You see that? It looks like I'm healing, but that's just my soul gem. But it's every second they spend in my little circle, my little rain dance circle, they get damage from it. And you know, you can see little damage icons. Unfortunately, Thana just instantly melts me. But we should still be okay. They're on the left side of the map. We were able to push out right Phoenix, so they're gonna go ahead and, you know, we could have probably ended here if we kept pushing right because they're just hard pivoting on Raw. But it's fine. We're gonna get a couple more objectives. Now at this point of the game, it's 20 minutes. We're approaching late game, and I know I have always been the one to say that Smite needs to do something about their late game. So they came up with a temporary fix right now. So you are able to now stack 3k pots. So if I were to sit at 10k gold, I can buy 3 strength pots, and it'll stack. Each effect will stack, which is crazy. So right now they're on gold 3. Thana's down. We see that they're on gold 3 on the map, so we're gonna go ahead and try to attempt Fire Giant here. We see Chaac here. Hopefully Chaac doesn't get the steal. Chaac unfortunately does by using his ult. I used my ult super late. I definitely should have ulted a lot earlier, but I just didn't realize how fast that Fire Giant would have melted. We're really not going to try to fight this. You know, I think from here I'm just going to try to back off, play passively. And you see the little stone that I just picked up from Fire Giant? In this new update, look at it, they added so many things, but in this update, that stone gives you a permanent +2 on either strength or intelligence, whatever stat is higher. And that's crazy. And you can stack it. It stacks up to, I think, until you get a +10 or a +10 on strength and intelligence. That's insane. So we're looking to back here now. We're gonna go with Crusher and then Titan's Bane. Actually, I'm sure. No, I think I went Titan's Bane this game, right? Yeah, I'm going to go Titan's Bane. We're going to go ahead and help our teammates out in mid. There are 5 of them, but if you can slowly get picks here, all their Fire Giant buff is going to go down. They're just depending on how crazy everything is. This should just be a nice ult. I have ult coming up in... in now, so this Poseidon should just be dead. We're gonna go ahead and slow Poseidon, and look at all those, look at that that orange damage right there. Unfortunately, WEAK3N misses his 1, and he doesn't die here, but he ends up ulting us, which is okay. I think we'll never mind, Elion's here. I just got killed by WEAK3N and Elion. That's cool. That's cool. All good. You can't say that every day, but right now this game's pretty close. 27-25. We're barely up in gold. We were able to kill all of them with Fire Giant buff, so we're not really too worried anymore. We pretty much brought the game back from that Fire Giant steal. WEAK3N and Leon are down, but we're just gonna go get this easy gold free. We're gonna go ahead and start on our camps for gold free, and we're gonna go ahead and grab a little more jungle camps. We're gonna see if we can grab a little more gold because, like I said, they've made it to where you can stack 3K pots, so you can go 3 intelligence pots. I think it's max is 3. I'm not sure if there's a cap on them how many times you can stack it, but I'm pretty sure it's 3 intelligence pots and 3 strength pots you can do max. And that's 18K gold. That's a lot of gold. So if you get tanks will get shredded late game. This Herc here with ults, and we're just kind of zoning him out. That's my goal here. I'm trying to make him not be effective throughout the fight. Hit Dana for 830. Elion, hopefully I'm just trying to zone him here. My rain dance isn't up, unfortunately. And from here, I think we can just end. We have wave pressure. Honors all the way at left lane, grabbing tier 2 tower for some reason. We're just gonna go. Phoenix for Phoenix. Like if Honor chooses to keep on killing left Phoenix, then that's fine. It's on him. He's gonna lose this Phoenix no matter what, and he's gonna lose a little more. We might even win the game off of this. We have CERN down. Yeah, I think we just win the game off of this. All we have to do is attack tower. On hers, just focusing tower, which is fine. We're gonna go ahead and come in, come out. I'm just trying to stay alive as much as I can. And we still have to sustain from Soul Gem. So you see when I use my 3, I've started to heal up a little bit there. And look at this. Look at the new defeat animation. Ooh, that is crispy. Look at the transition. Oh, as I bring up the scoreboard. But if you guys saw the defeat animation or the victory animation, it's crazy. GG's to WEAK3N and Elion. Great games. These are my stats. 29k in damage, 6-4-15. I hope you guys did enjoy. So far, this patch has been really, really fun. Let me know your thoughts if you guys played this yet. Again, this is not out on the live game. It's just a play test. This patch is planned out according to the devs for January. So I think this patch will come with the January 15 gods, hopefully even sooner. I really want this patch to drop as soon as possible. I don't care about all the bugs. I'll play through them, but I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you, family.